What's up, guys? All right, today, barn built. We're gonna be installing something a little different today. Doing some coilovers on the old FRS. She's dirty, very dirty, but it's been rainy and among other things going on right now. I'll get over it, and what I'll do is we're gonna do one side. We're gonna start with the rear, and then we're gonna get the right size heights, right height adjustment done. See if we can, before we put on the left side, and then we'll just match it up to the side that we have the right adjustment on. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. It makes sense. So let's get started. So, as you can see, we're blown. Running on Swift Springs for a while now. These puppies destroyed it. Oh well, let's press on. So now we got the front suspension, or the rear suspension off. On one side, got the control arm out. Pretty easy, just all the steps. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna size up our new lower control arms. We also got the toe arms right here, but this is what we're gonna focus on. All right, so we're basically just gonna line up the bolt holes here. And then that way we can kind of limp this thing over to our alignment shop and get her done. Okay, so now we removed the strut, the lower control arm, so now it's time for the toe arm. So we got it bolted in. Didn't do any adjustments on it. We just kind of got it in place because we'll let the alignment shop do that. Torque down this 18mm. Careful you don't tear the boot, especially around the parking brake. Cotter pin in. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pin this one the same way. I don't know what the hell this bolt is for, that little 13mm, but it's there, so cool. Anyways, that's the SPC adjustable toe arm. Pretty easy. Okay, so now we got our lower control arm lined up. It was actually spot on. The other one's not going to be spot on because I know it's different than this one. I'm going to go ahead and line them up now while I got them next to each other. and then I'll just double check it when I install the other side. Alright, so first, putting this back all together, we're going to put the strut back in place and just thread it lightly on top of the top hat. That way we can do some adjustments to the height, because right now you can tell it's not going to line up, so I got to break that free, break that lower spanner free, and then we'll set the lower control arms in place. So here it is, all torqued down. Got our APEXi Coilovers N1 ExVs BuddyClub adjustable lower control arms with SPC performance adjustable toe arms. Pretty easy, all in one. Do it all at once. I got 3 different videos I'm gonna try and set up on this one. But it's easier to do it all at the same time, just because you're gonna have to drop the lower control arm anyways. But just found out that my Kendall was so bad, my toe was so bad, my tires are shot down to the wear bars. So, good times. Let's get some new ones. All the love for both. This side completely out. Control arm's gone, tie rod's gone. Struts out. Too. This guy. A lot of oxidation going on here. We're gonna reuse that bolt, so I cleaned it up a little bit with a wire wheel. Alright, let's keep moving. So we did some, got everything bolted up, the wheels back on, set her jack down, but she was pretty high. She had like a 4-finger gap between tire and fender. So right now I'm doing some adjusting. See if we can't fix that a little bit. All right, let's see what it looks like afterwards. All right, so I had to do some adjustments, but turned out pretty good on the rear at least. I went ahead and had to move the shock down to the lower bolt hole on both sides, because I was starting to move the strut was starting to come down a lot, and wasn't really wanting that. I'm making a lot of adjustments on the coilover when I could do it with the actual control arm, that I'm gonna do it. But sitting clean right now. Rear's done. I set them from 8 from the hardest setting. It's a 32 way, so it'll be fun. But now we are moving on to the top ones, to the front ones. So let's go ahead and do it. got the strut off. It's time for our main links and our new strut. We're gonna locate our parts are for passenger side. That's not what it stands for, but that's what it means. So here we are. We got some new hardware for our struts. Old shit, old shit. This down here so we can work on it. All right, let's get to work. All right, so now we got the front on, completely torqued down. Let's see what it looks like. I haven't done any adjustments. It's already preloaded, it's all good. But I haven't made any height adjustments yet because I kind of want to see where it's at right now. And then once I see where it's at, we're gonna drop it. Got the back pretty well set in. Yeah, so now let's just drop it, put it back up, drop it, put it back up. All right. So here's the finished product. Kind of hard to tell because I'm on an uneven surface, but she's sitting pretty low. It's pretty sweet. I'm liking it. I had to do some adjusting on the front. Couple times, so wheels came on and off a couple times, but no clunk so far. We'll keep you guys in the loop.